In this video, we're going to look a little bit more detail at that white arrow where we can click on a point of a shape and modify the shape itself. Sometimes we need to have even more control than just to move a point. So for example, wouldn't it be nice to be able to add a point into our shape so that we can make the shape completely different from what it was? So in this case, what we're going to do, let me just zoom in a little bit into this top edge over here. You can see that this rectangle is made at this top of just 2 points. So I can click and drag those points around. But what if I wanted a point in the middle? So what I'm going to do on my keyboard is just click on the plus button. And you can see that my mouse changes with a plus. And I'm going to go to the middle, roughly speaking, and I'm just going to click. And you can see a brand new point has come. Now I can do that as many times as I want to, but for now, I'm just going to click A on my keyboard. I'm going to go to that point, click on it, and drag it down. Now if I zoom out, you can see the effect that's had. I've basically turned my rectangle into a polygon, a completely different shape than what it started as. If I then go to the bottom, click on the plus on my keyboard again and just click another point in there, press A on my keyboard, I've now got the ability to do anything I want to this shape. So I can very happily just keep going to the shape and adding as many points as I want, clicking on A and moving those points around. So you'll agree, starting off with a rectangle and ending up with a four-sided star is pretty cool. What happens if you've made a mistake though and you've added too many points? So for example, you've come over here, taken another point and then realize I actually don't need that point. Well, in this case, what we can do on our keyboard is press the minus. So I'll just zoom in a little bit. If I click on the minus, you can see rather than having the plus, we now have a minus. I just simply go to a point, click on it, and immediately deletes what I did. And I can do that for all the points regardless. And also the original points that I had can be deleted as well. So obviously in this case, I end up with a line. So using the plus and minus while you are on the white arrow is really powerful, because what that means is you can do really simple modifications of your shape. So for example, if I was to add 2 points over there, click on my A button, drag and select those 2 points. Using just my arrow keys, I can do things like this, which is bending the shape to whatever I want. So using a combination of the white arrow, the plus and minus keys, and your imagination, you can really create any shape that you want to in Illustrator.